Hello, good day, everybody. Good morning, good day, good evening. So, I wanted to come on and do a message for the day, okay, for November 12th. This is good for the day and good for the week. So, sit with both of these decks, okay? Sit with both of these decks. I have one with rose quartz and one with selenite palmstone on it, okay? So this is deck one. This is message one, and this is message two. And you may need both messages today, but which one are you drawn to the most? Which pile are you drawn to the most? Number one with the selenite, or number two with the rose quartz? Okay. So, my name is Crystal. I am a professional psychic medium, Reiki master. Come on to give this message to as many people that need to see it today. So, if you're here watching, this message is definitely something that you need to hear. So, these are overall collective readings. So, that means take what you need and what resonates and leave the rest behind. That is for someone else. All right, to start out for both sides, um, I have these spiritual AF cards, and it says, "Your gut knows what's up. Trust that bitch." Your gut wants to talk, and it always has your back. All you got to do is listen up and don't be a punk about whatever it's got to say. Even if you're fuzzy on the right thing to do, your gut usually knows what the wrong thing to do is. Maybe the right thing to do is anything but what you're tempted to do, out of spite or fear or impatience. Yeah, probably that. Like 99% usually. I love this card. All right, so let's get into it. If you chose the first pile with the selenite, let's get into that. Your first card is a chakra card, and this has to do with your sacral chakra. That's about 3 inches below your belly button. It says orange in color, and so your overall theme today is, if you chose this pile, it's time to wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to wake up your passion, wake up your love, wake up your creativity. Okay, that spark, where did it go? You may have felt lately that you've lost that inner spark, that inner drive, that inner go get 'em type of attitude. And this is saying, no more of that. Release all of that. It's time to do something fun, do something creative, do something that you love to do that used to mean something to you. Okay, you've most likely gotten out of doing things that mean something to you. All right, do something meaningful, do something creative. All right, your next card is an animal card, an archangel animal card. And this is the well. Okay, and the well is saying that it's time to live as a fully conscious being. So this is about sparking that creativity, okay, and being in the present moment. So fully enjoying it. All right, not wandering off about what's for dinner, what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day. It's time to live just for the moment. Take a pause even now. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Be grateful that you can take that deep breath in and let it out. And just be happy in this present moment. Hear the violin and the music. Feel that spark. Feel that twinge of happiness, that little tickle tickle? Okay, so it's time to be in this present moment and ride that wave of positivity for yourself. All right, now the dolphin is also, again, saying live joyfully and in the present. So it's definitely time for you to be present in these moments. Don't let another hour pass you by without being grateful and giving thanks. I feel your heart is heavy. I feel tears wanting to come and flow to some of you right now, or you hanging on and refusing to let them come in, refusing to let these emotions stirring within you right now out. It's time to release that. If you feel like crying, let that out. Release it. Be present in the moment. All right. Next card is my Swords of Fate. So we got the Death card. All right. Now, it's time for change, okay? This is actually not a physical death. This is more of a metaphorical and spiritual death of your past and your limitations and your old negative pattern thinking for yourself. That all needs to go. That all needs to die, because it's time for more. It's time for change, okay? So right now, Spirit is saying to have patience, okay? Slow and steady wins the race at your happiness, your joy, your love, your life, and patience, like the tortoise, like the turtle, will get you there. Having patience, because when you put too high of expectations on yourself, what happens? You feel like a failure. You feel like you failed. You feel miserable about it. And then beat yourself up about it, and that's a pattern. Be patient with yourself, be kind with yourself, and be present with yourself today in those happy moments, okay? Choose to be on a higher vibration today. Fuck all the bullshit. You guys know how I am. Okay, so let's go with some positive affirmations for you today if you chose pile 1. I am perceptive. Yes, when being in the present moment, you're going to be, all right? My intuition is powerful. Say this. I am perceptive. My intuition is powerful. When I am unsure, my intuition is sure. I strengthen my intuition by trusting it and responding to its impulses. I am perceptive. Yes, you are. Okay. Trust that gut feeling. Trust your intuition. Trust those instincts that come forth for you. Okay. Trust them. And another one is I am capable. Obstacles are only as large as I believe them to be. I can achieve anything I desire with comfort and ease. I have all the necessary tools to reach my goals. When I lead with positivity and love, helpful people show up to aid my endeavors. I am capable. Yes, you are. You're capable. All right, we're getting to the end. These are very comprehensive. Like I said, these aren't just for the day. They're like for the week, for the month, for now. Okay, message you need to hear today. All right, spirals of manifestation. This is a very pretty card. Spirals of manifestation. So, this is about taking your power back. We are in a very powerful time to manifest that which we desire and want. Okay, so if you keep your vibe high, you get creative, you get that spark back within you, that fire, yeah, baby. you know, these spirals of manifestation, they're just going to come for you over and over and over like waves, okay, of positive, all right? But you've got to keep that vibe high. Okay, so these are your future cards. All right, now this is the future, meaning that's happening a minute from now, right? That's the future. So the Stormfields card is telling me that, possibly you're going through it. All right, you're going through some storms, you're going through some changes in life, some difficult, some trying your patience, some trying your finances, your love, your energy, all of that. So know that storm fields in our lives are lessons. Are you learning the lessons from the storms that are going on in your life? Or are they just repeating over and over and over again? So it's time to really, understand what spirals are you manifesting? Are they negative or are they positive? And how can you change them if they are and have been negative to positive? Well, recognize the storm-filled patterns in your life and make changes. Okay? Remember that you are the wizard of awareness. All right, this means that you have the power. The power is within you to make all of these changes, to vibe higher, to have spirals of manifestation, okay, to be capable and present, and to spark that creativity. All right, and the last card is beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. All right. What's the first thing you thought of when you read negative shit? Write that shit down and take some space from it for a week. Then notice what happens in your life. You'll probably really like the results. So if you chose pile 1, I hope that message resonated for you. Stick around. You may get a message that you need from pile 2. If you chose the rose quartz, pile 2, here we go. All right, my lovelies, your first message has to do with your health, your root chakra, okay? Something's going on that's causing an imbalance. Chances are, if you chose pile 2, you are suffering from some physical ailments. You're also feeling heavy, okay, and down. Okay, this has to do with you being, most likely being an empath, being gifted, being a, highly sensitive person, at HSP, and you filling up with other people's emotions, and it's affecting your overall health, okay? And you also have some patterns that you're repeating as well, and those need to change, okay? It's time for that to change. It's time to focus on your health, your physical health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, okay? Everything for you. It's time to be present yourself and realize really what you need and go after that, okay? And this beautiful kingfisher is saying it's time to be patient and focused. Okay, so it's time to be patient and focused. There. All right, patient and focused. Okay, now is the time for, you know, don't get upset when things don't happen now for you. Okay, you are in it for the long game, the long haul. So you need to make changes over time. Okay, that stick. All right, if it's a better job, if it's losing weight, if it's getting your blood pressure down, all of these things that are going on in your life, they need an attention to. Okay. All right, so the rhinoceros is saying to be strong and courageous. So, something has knocked you down for you to get the health card, okay? And it's time to kind of stand up, back up into your power, and realize that you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. Yes, you've been through a lot. You're going through a lot. But you're going to continue to either suffer through it or get through it once and for all. Okay? So this also speaks to, healing and doing new things. Okay, so next up you got is the Explorer card. Okay, so whenever I get this card for someone, this tells me that you've been closed off a little bit. You've been on this path that you're on for some time now. Now it's time to shake things up and be in a better and a different path for yourself. Okay, you've been going this way. You got the heart here, which signifies that perhaps you've closed your heart off and closed your eyes a little bit to new experiences and having just different. Okay, enough of the same old, same old. It's time for some different shit to happen for you. Okay, but you've got to be the facilitator of change for yourself. And how do you do that? All right. Also, too, you need to be the explorer of self-love. The peacock. Self-love. Yes. So it's time to explore more self-love because you're not giving yourself enough of this. All right. If you chose pile 2, you are lacking. Okay. And you guys know I'm very direct. You are lacking. And the biggest place to fill that void of what you lack is with your own self, your own soul can give you what you need most. And then you can get it from others as a bonus. But you must fill your own cup. All right, my lovelies. Self-love. All right. The next card that goes right along with it is the Creator. I know that you believe in a higher power. Okay. But you also need to believe in yourself. All right. So it's time to do a different path, a different way for yourself. Okay, that's first. And you need to do it with self-love, complete and total trust and self-love within yourself. All right, fill your emotional pool up with love and kindness. Okay, that maybe you didn't get as a young child or was taken from you at some point and you felt unloved. It's time to give yourself all of that love that you've always felt lacking in. And the Creator, it's time to create a new path, okay? A new path. All right. My babies, I am free, okay? I release myself. This is an affirmation for you to say. I am free. I release myself from the thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Let's say that again. I release myself from the thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear that I harbor, I release. Today, I am free. See yourself breaking chains of fear and pain and guilt and resentment and anger, and let love and forgiveness into your heart today. Be free. Feel free in this moment. The next card you got is I am alive. All right. This is an affirmation. I honor my life by letting go, dancing, singing, and feeling the fullness of my joyful energy. I am my true self when I am having fun. I am alive. So today, embrace your inner child. Go do something fun. Go to the dollar store and get a little art or craft project and finish it. Do something out of the ordinary and fun today, and be in the dang moment, okay? It's for both sides. All right. New birth, guarded vigilante. So again, it's time for a new path, okay? New life to form for you. All right, you're in a very transformational time. It's time to honor that. It's time to respect it. It's time to live in that moment, through these moments, honor the emotions, honor the pain, honor all of that, and get the messages you need to fully rebirth yourself. You're in a renewal stage. All right. So definitely these future cards make so much sense. Okay. You've got this dry desert. Okay. This speaks to awakening, learning lessons, trying to get to the oasis, trying to get to here, wide open. Okay. So in order to do that, all right, a different path, a different mindset, and all of that needs to happen for you. All right, it's time to you yourself stand in your power and walk to the oasis. Walk to the wide open space for your life where you can make changes that you really need to make, okay, for your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. All right, last card. Exhale that bullshit. Today, practice the ancient meditation technique of inhaling the good shit and exhaling the bullshit. Think of good shit like puppies and pandas and pineapple, or think of things that don't start with the letter P. Breathe that in like it sparkles. Exhale bullshit, stuff like anxiety, self-doubt, and resentment. Let it leave your body like dust being cleared out. It works. At the very least, you'll have an idea about what stuff you like and what stuff to dump on your therapist. Okay, so that's the message for today. All right, I hope that you got something from today's message. Many blessings to anybody that watches this. Thank you for sharing your time and energy. Bye.